Hello. I haven't been out for quite a while. I've had some health issues, had to have a bit of surgery. Even had 2 weeks off work, which is unheard of, but certainly getting there now. So this is the first time I've been out for ages, and I'm just up for the day today, just to have a look round and see what's happening and stuff. Trouble when you're stuck at home with not a lot to do, you tend to watch a lot of telly. In my case, I watched a lot of YouTube. I watched loads of Wiltshire Man's videos, his Coast to Coast walk, which was lovely, and the South Downs Way. In fact, I was at Devil's Hole the day he was there, but I was only up for the day. It's quite funny. The other thing you do when you're sitting at home is you tend to go shopping, which is what I did. I was sort of playing on the internet and searching for stuff and looking at stuff, and I have. So I might show you a couple of things that I bought. One thing I did get, which I really like, is this little radio. It's a little DAB radio by Azatom. I have a little DAB radio which I use a lot, but it's got a separate speaker, whereas this one is speaker and radio in one. And it's got an aerial on it which looks really...
It's a big temptation, especially for a lot of developing countries, to use an authoritarian form.
Look at our radio full. Looks really flimsy, but it's not. It's quite a nice little radio. It feels quite solid and quite substantial. And it's rechargeable, so you just charge it up. It should last about 12 hours, I think. And I can charge it with my little battery pack, so that's good. Yeah, I like a bit of radio when I'm camping. It sort of keeps you company at night sometimes. So that's my first purchase. But I like that, it's really good. Well, this is purchase number 2, which is a Aluxe Mini Peak 2. I'm not really a big fan of tents. I actually prefer tarps, but I was watching Wiltshire Man again, and he was using his Hex Lux tent. But when I was sort of having a look round, I saw this, and I actually really like it. It's tarp and tent, really. The front is open at the moment, but you can open the reverse side exactly the same way. And it does have an inner, which I didn't bring with me today. It's quite light. I think it's this outer's under 1 kilo, so it's quite light. I'll show you the inside and how big it is. It is actually really big. It's a really well-made tent, or tarp, or whatever you want to call it. It goes down, you peg out the edges and then put your hiking pole in, and then you can peg out these side edges. But what's really good, these are stiff. There's a piece of stiff board or something in there, or plastic, and you can actually even taut it out even more using the there's other sort of pegging areas above this. And the taping at the bottom is really well put together and well sewn. That little orange tab there is how you attach the inner, which is really easy to do. I mean, it takes 5 minutes to put this tent up. The inside is rather large, and you just prop it up with a hiking pole. And if you do put the inner in, there's these little tabs here where you tab it out at the bottom and then hook it onto this either side, so you can put it either side, which is quite cool. I think there's spiders in here already, but it's I'm using a hiking pole today, but I've got a piece of string in the tent, or piece of paracord, which is the length needed, so it's really handy just to measure out a piece of wood. There seem to be a lot of planes going over today. Yeah, so the inside, that's with the doors open, and the doors at the back can open as well, so you've got pretty substantial space. And what I really like, and I probably might do, is at the top you've got this tab. Oops, you've got this tab that can easily go between two trees, and you don't need the post at all. So it's very adaptable. So it's half a tent, half a tarp. That's what happens when you go shopping. Yep, that's the other doors pegged out. And so you can just open it completely. So that's it with one of the doors pegged out, which again gives you an enormous amount of space inside. You can even peg that up with a hiking pole to give you a bit of a shelter area and somewhere to sit. Oh, it's good, I like it. You could easily get two people in there, and if I pegged it out a bit better, I've made a botch of the back of it, but definitely easy for two, and that's cool, I really like it. It's a tent and it's a tarp, or it's a tarp and it's a tent. You can buy the inners as well, so you could put two people in it with the inner meshes, but yeah, easily a two-person tent and quite lightweight. This I got from Backpacking Light, so delivered pretty much the next day. It's good. I might get a long, thin dry bag for it, because I can get it way smaller than that. I just rolled it up really quickly because I think it's going to rain. So, but yeah, you can go in your bag quite tiny. I quite like that. Birds are just starting to wake up and sing. I think that's a nuthatch. Anyway, some coffee. Ouch. So hopefully in the next week or so I should be able to get up here and do an overnighter or a two-nighter. Maybe use that tarp tent and see how it goes. Can't really do it today, but well, we'll see. A couple of weeks maybe. Yeah, I've got to keep off the shopping now. Can't be buying anything else. It's mad. I was really sorry I missed the preppers meet this year. I really wanted to go, and it was for a really good cause as well. But it's a shame. I'd like to have seen everyone and said hello. It's 2 years in a row I've missed it now, but next year. Definitely try and go next year. I think it's time for a new pair of boots. I think I've worn these quite flat. Very little grip left on these. New boots.